have to do stenciling and also. Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and today I am making this card using Pinkfresh Summer Blooms stencil and die. It's an older set, but we have some in stock. I love the style of this card. I'm using the Pinkfresh Making the Best paper. So stay with me, and I'll show you how to make it. I forgot I was doing stenciling. Hi, Selena. Okay. So as I said, I'm using, it's called Summer Blooms, and there is a stencil. It's right here. A stencil and die. And I'm going to, it's $55 for both, but it'll be 25% off. So it'll be $41.31. All right. And you get both. So I'm going to show you how to make it. I love it. And it's always nice to have leaves. Always nice to have leaves. Crash. All right. I'm not going to clean my mat. There we go. Put that on. All right, we're going to do some stenciling. Stencil 1. So I'm just going to make some marks. You know what? I'm going to put this in my Misty, because then I can put it right in the corner. Okay, so I'm going to put my stencil there. And my first colors are going to be Spun Sugar. Originally, I did these blue, but they didn't really show up on my card. So then I ended up making some more, and I did pink. Okay. And then I did the flower in a blue. All right, so that was stencil 1. Stencil 2. Stencil 3. Stencil 2. Stencil 2 is just the yellow center. And I'm not going to bother with the sun because I'm not using the sun. Because I'm using oxide inks, you can see that the yellow just went right over top of the blue. So that was fine. So now I'm going to use stencil 3. Stencil 3, I'm just going to do the leaves. I'm not using the clouds. So I'm going to be using Forest Moss. Now, the reason I chose Forest Moss is because this color went best with the paper that I'm using. So I'm just going to do a light inking. I'll do it a little bit darker on the bottom. I don't use this color very often, and I quite like it. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one. Do this one all dark. And I'm also going to do the stems dark. So it's a quick stencil. But this green matches very well with my papers. All right. Whoops. Okay. And there we go. That was quick. I'll clean those up after. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. And it has a stencil that cuts it all out. So like I said, it's really handy to have leaves. So this is a great one because you get two variety of leaves. And I could have done that a bit darker there. I think we're getting some more of these brushes. They were back ordered. I just want to do a darker value there. There we go. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Big Shot. So Spellbinders has come out with a smaller machine now. It's called the Scout, I believe. And you can do the your tiny ones through it. It's probably about 4 inches or 3 inches. All right. And there we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful set. You could do a whole bunch of leaves and just have them on hand. And I would pick all different green colors, which I think would be great. And the flowers are cute little add-on flowers. All right. All right, let's bring in my card. I'm loving this paper. And I'm actually going to be doing a, oh, I don't want to put that on yet. Oh, I can put, no, I don't want to put it on yet. I'm going to be doing a little mini album. On Saturday, it is National Scrapbooking Day. So I am going to be doing a pages, but I'm also going to be doing a little mini album later in the afternoon. All righty. Now, where did my paper go? I had a strip of paper. Oh, there it is. All right. So this is the paper right here. You can see it's got all these squares on it. It's called Take It Easy, Making the Best. And then I'm also using this one. This one is called Good Feelings. It's Making the Best, and I love the yellow on the back, but I chose the blue. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these little squares. I'm thinking I might do a layout using this. I think it would look nice having these running down the page. I'm going to start doing layouts again. All right. I am out of I have one phone thing here. Oh, there we go. I got some more. Okay, so I'm just working with my mat. I went and put tape on it, and I shouldn't have. Okay, and I'm going to put some strips down the right side, like so. Okay, and I'm going to put a couple of rows. So we'll put a couple of rows. And then I can tuck some underneath when needed. Okay, so there we go. And then I'll add some extra height as we go. Now I'm going to pull the backing off of this. There we go. And now I'm just going to take these. I'm going to pick the ones I want. And I'm just going to add them to the side. Okay, so I'm going to put one there. So I'm having some hanging over. So you can see that I'm going to be cutting or trimming that off. So I'm just adding them on. Along the side. And 4 seems to be the number. So it looks like that. Okay. So now what you can do is you can take some foam strips and just tuck them underneath there. I'm going to peel off both sides here. And just tuck them under there. Just to add the height that you want. You could actually do it prior. There we go. And there. Okay, so now we have it. Looks like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim off the sides. And there we go. And there's the side of the card. Isn't that pretty? I saw this similar one on Instagram, and I think they had stamped images or something like that. And then I thought, oh, this is perfect. Okay, now we're going to add our stenciling. So I'm going to add the bigger ones on here first. Add one up there. Just kind of tuck them in. And I think I'll put this one. There we go. And yeah, the border is so pretty. So now that I have all my leaves on, I might just put a pump dot on that. Yeah, wouldn't it look nice on a page? I think it would. On a layout. I'll have to try it. All right, so we've got those like that. Now we're going to add our flower. And I put a blue one here. There we go. And then we have these guys. Now these foam strips work perfect on these. So I'm just going to kind of lift up a leaf and tuck it in there. So they fit quite nicely on the stem. These do, to give it a bit of dimension. I was going to say dementia.
I don't need any more of that.
Oh my God. And there we go. Isn't this pretty? I love it. Now, I made this into a thank you card, but you could make it into a Mother's Day card, birthday card, whatever. One of these left. Maybe I'll put some dimension on here. Alrighty, there we go. All right, so there we go. Isn't that pretty? So then I have this thanks, and the thanks is from another set. It had a frame on it, but I quite liked the word and the font, so I'm using it. And I'm just going to put it right in here, like so. And there we go. So then I cut a small mat. Isn't that a beautiful yellow? And then I put it on my card. I quite like it. I don't think I know what the problem is there. I've got too much foam tape. There we go. All right, now we'll put this on our card. It's beautiful. I love it. So if you shared, come in the store and you can get a card. Don't forget, I give them away. That is a beautiful card. And if you don't want thanks, you can just take it off and put your own sentiment. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So if you want to make this card, you can have 25% off the stencil and the die. So you get 25% off. So that's like $20 for each. Okay. And it's just a really great die. It's beautiful. Okay. If you want the paper, let me know. It's from Making the Best. And those are the two that I use. I use Take It Easy and Good Feelings. And then this, you can make mini cards. There's lots of squares on that. And actually the backing is quite lovely as well. Okay. All right. Tomorrow, I am making, here's my cards. I think I'll make this one. So this is a Mother's Day card. And look at it. It's got the little kangaroos. It's got the grass and the hills and everything. And then when you open it up, they pop up and say, Happy Mother's Day. How cute is that? Ta-da. I love it. So cute. And then I'm home Thursday, so I'm not going to be doing a card. I have other things I need to do. So this one's Friday. Thinking of you on your birthday and wishing you everything happy, or you could put Happy Mother's Day on there. Put anything. This is gorgeous. This is a Spellbinders, and then it opens up like this. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And you'll be getting 25% off of these dies as well. As with this, the stencil or the stamp and the die. This is my latest thing. Whatever I use, we're going to be putting it on sale, unless it's brand spanking new. All right. So there we go. Friday, Wednesday, and today. Now, Saturday is National Scrapbooking Day. I'm going to be doing a live. Anybody that bought the Remember Layout class, it's not going to be in a private group. I'm just going to be doing it live on Facebook. After that, in the afternoon, I'm going to be making a mini album to continue with celebrating National Scrapbooking Day. All right. So that's what's happening on Saturday. All right. I've got things to show. Actually, I think I'll show in a separate video. I'm going to show all the new paper that that came today. All right. Thanks for joining me. Oh, Rita, hi. I'll see you tomorrow. You'd like the flower square paper, please? Yes. You can get it tomorrow. All right, perfect. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.